We've seen some carry Slardars as well being played.
We have. I mean, you would kill the Eidolons. Oh, it's an offlane primal mid Enigma. And then 33 will be taking Slardar. Pure is playing Puck.
Slardar versus Primal Beast has got to feel so nice too. There's no threat on you. If he ever tries to go on you, you have 2 separate stuns. Yep, and you just win the trade. So now Devi's going to make a move.
Yes, he is. Trample on top of BZM. Schofield with the Impale. Oh, the pops the wand, staying alive. And I don't think they're going to get this kill.
Negative.
Yeah, he's got more mana burn where that comes from, and he does have to worry. Bottle, BZM, he actually does die. The onslaught at the last moment for Devi.
That was a 22-second cooldown that got ready again.
Yeah, seriously.
But I also see a lineup that's a little bit maybe on the slower side. Abaddon needs to farm up quite a bit. We see Enigma a lot of the time playing a little on the slower end of things. So Tundra's mid game is very explosive. Puck, Slardar, Bristle. You've got to be a little bit wary.
Trample, but BZM, he's going to be just fine. 7-minute Wisdom Shrine. Already taken by Schofield, but another blast onto Devi as Ari comes in for the finishing blow as well. So 4 members.
This will be a fast Vendetta level up, obviously courtesy of the early experience he got in the lane and now also half of the Wisdom Shrine. So
+1. This might be a kill. 33 gets the bash with the crush to follow. And yeah, with that corrosive haze, BZM and 33 should be able to finish the job quite easily. And Devi looking for Whitemon. Trample's enough. Whisper actually gets it with the Eidolons. Oh, nice use of the Wild Wing Ripper, putting BZM in a bit of a precarious spot. Devi has the Pulverize. A lot of it mitigated thanks to the Bristleback passive, so not going to get that kill. Instead, Yuma actually dying to Pure on the other side.
Dive here?
As 33 did kill KJ. There's a big Trample Onslaught combo onto 33. Stuck around too long. Now Schofield level 6.
It looks like Yuma wants to poke Pure into a fight here so that they can then go for the Vendetta play, but Pure is staying on full health.
Oh, there's the Spike Carapace. Very brief. Pure already using the Illusory Orb. Gonna get hit by the Vendetta. Impale does hit, and that's the kill. Nicely done from Schofield.
Scuttle is so good.
Yeah.
It's one of the... I love this fast.
Love it.
It's so strong.
You want Pipe this game?
It's okay. Puck, Rubik, Puck now. Definitely going to get value out of it.
Big jump onto Schofield. Worth a decent amount of gold as there's the first black hole of the game, and it's right on the Puck.
And it's stolen.
Damage. Yeah, that's pretty scary. Pure getting healed up as Whisper corrosive hazed at the moment. Divide does kill off Whitemon, but it's going to be at a heavy cost in all likelihood as 33 nets himself a double kill. He's not done yet. Another crush, this time in a KJ. Has untouchable, so don't even want to bother going for him. Pulverized doing a good amount for Devi with a huge trample as well as Ari is dead. And Pure going down to the trample very shortly. Another right click does the job. Spike Carapace, a beautiful double impale. And that is a ton of kills going the way of Heroic. Out of nowhere. It looked like they were getting run over.
That was genuinely just flawless. Everything from spellcasting to decision making there, but BKB first, as expected.
Okay.
But those should be his 2 items, and they are likely to be. All right.
The blink, Devi opens it up onto BZM with the trample onslaught and the Vendetta. It's not enough with the heals coming out, but the cancellation thanks to Whisper's Centaur, and now the black hole on to 2. Should net both of them for Heroic. Very nicely done.
For Devi, he has 124 CS, which is definitely great, but 5-1 and 6. And looking for more. They find the Puck.
Pure gets pulverized, gets killed. Huge one for Heroic.
That's that Nyx matchup. They were talking about it on panel. Aphotic Shield is an S tier ability for Rubik to get, especially considering what you're playing against. You can salvage a lot of situations. Oh, nice reaction from...
Steals Spike Carapace this time into the Vendetta for Schofield. Pulverized with the BKB, doing quite a bit as 33 getting gone on. Black hole onto 2. The Rubik is the main person that they are trying to kill, so he doesn't get that steal. So that'll be a second kill for the Heroic side.
Pops BKB goes in, and not only he, but Whisper almost has BKB as well on Enigma.
BZM attempted TP, but the Impale finds him. It's going to take a while, but no way to get out now. And this could turn into a nice Tormentor play for Heroic as they come in numbers. Nice pickoff, good chase overall. And surely the Tormentor is the play here.
It's got to be. Paper on top of his mouth or mouse or something? Mouth. On top of his mouse? I think he had like paper on his mouse pad or whatever.
Like Kleenex, you mean?
Yeah, he had like tissue paper.
That's several players.
Oh.
Remember that for Sylar, though, as Ari found out.
Okay.
Okay.
Pulverized himself to death on a Carapace. Schofield put his second hand back on the mouse for that one. Or keyboard, rather.
Yeah, Yuma has a very casual... Oh, they find BZM. Thundercape's not going to be enough. 33 with a good crush to try to give him a little bit of space, but maybe they can get 2 out of this. BZM certainly dead as Yuma's ult pops. Now 33 on the run. No Blink Dagger for 5 seconds.
It's got Glimmer in 1.
But he gets found out. Impale hits. They don't have the vision. They do. Pulverize. And that's going to be a second big, big kill for Heroic. And starting to increase this lead ever so slowly. Welcome, Tundra.
A lot of pressure on Ari.
This has to go well. Devi has Ag, so able to break through that Bristleback BZM. Going to be very squishy. Crush only onto 1, though. Now the counter initiation from Devi gets the Pulverize off. Yuma coming in from the north with that Radiance. Going to take them ever so slowly. Uproar is activated. That Aghanim Scepter. Only 1 death so far, but it is on the Heroic side. Looks like they still want to fight, though. 33 with the Crush again. Yuma, they want to pop this borrowed time. And they do so. They can bide their time a bit. And Schofield able to horsey away. Yuma actually going to go back in, and there's the break onto BZM. Look how fast he melts. My goodness. Devi BKB, Whitemon trying to suck his way out of it. There's the black hole, but it's instantly canceled. And it's stolen by Ari as well. He's going to use it immediately onto 2, but they Carapace, they pulverize, they destroy. Schofield takes out Pure. And again, another fight that was actually looking pretty good for Tundra.
This is one of the best games from Schofield I've seen in a long time. He's doing everything right. What is it here? Like, when do you hit critical mass of any kind? BZM getting scouted out. Schofield.
Yep. Doesn't have the shard still on Nyx, but they have the cancellation. And a lot of damage to go with it. Devi there. You get yet another kill to his name. 7-2 and 15 for the Primal Beast.
They steal the Wisdom too. Yeah. Like usually after Blink, it's Yules, it's Ags, it's Solar Crest sometimes, Glimmer even. Blink Hex is a rarity. 33 is super dead.
Yes, indeed.
He's gonna be like, wait, Yuma has a Hex? Nope. It's the Nyx.
Yuma has the Orchid, so.
Yep.
Another
soon to be Bloodthorn.
And Pulverize with the right clicks from Yuma, and now the Uproar break. BZM Paper destroyed.
I think BZM is regretting his Lincolns. All right, Tundra.
Yeah, they're on the hunt.
Are you going to find anything?
They're on the hunt. Schofield misses, but gets the Hex. A really long-range Hex. My goodness.
Devi's in there.
Yep, he pops the BKB, gets the Pulverize, wants to take out the Rubik. He'll get him. Ari down and out for 45 seconds. BZM taking some pure damage while 33 runs to the same location where he died last time. KJ, well, you're going to get all the help you need from your little attendants and the rest of your team. And this is an easy 3 kills for Heroic. Really not even breaking a sweat in this fight.
How many kills have Tundra got in the last 20 minutes?
Although, it's early enough in the game that Tundra are going to be back in 5 here.
I mean, is anything stopping them, though? Like, do they even need to leave?
I don't think so. Big crush onto 3, though, with the coil to follow. Telekinesis now onto Devi. He's taking quite a bit, and he actually gets blown up.
They did need
So to answer your question, yes, they have a way.
Somehow in my mind, he had BKB ready.
Ooh, big impale with the Vendetta, 33. Gonna brush it off. There's the black hole, though. Onto 3. Actually running into it is Pure, as Whisper kills off 33 and Ari alone. But Pure has something to say about that as he gets a triple kill himself.
Okay.
A successful defense for Tundra. Heroic sticking around a little bit too long.
I don't even know how
Even if the black hole is stolen, as long as you survive, you'll have another black hole to work with. Schofield leading the way. 33 is going to get impaled. There's a Pulverize again with the black hole on top of basically everybody. That's 3 dead in the blink of an eye.
Oh.
4 dead. Tundra. That could just do it.
Well, guess the game's over, huh?
Oh, they do have 3 buybacks now.
I think they anticipated that Black Hole wasn't ready, but they don't know about the refresher. I mean, this would be great if Roche was up, but unfortunately for them, it's a long-ass respawn, almost max timer. Back into formation,
again, though, with the Vendetta. They find the opening onto the puck. Pulverized right on top as well, but the Crush cancels it. But the damage is still too much for Pure to withstand. He does not have buyback. And now 33 is going to bite the dust,
GG.
and that should do it. GG is called as Heroic take game number 1 in really probably the craziest game that we've cast so far. That first 15 minutes didn't feel like Dota. It was really interesting.
Oh, the Ancient agrees as well as it slides off to the right in the weirdest graphical bug I've seen in a while. What a game from Heroic. This was one of my favorite.
Where they really value taking a fight where it's unknown that you have the refresher orb, right? Like that fact alone against a team at the caliber of Tundra, that is just about the only time.
Yeah, he will be in this one.
Yeah, he'll bring it back.
He's bringing it back?
With Schofield, this is a laning partner that you need to have some kind of a stun so that they can't run away. And it's going to be KJ on Gyrocopter.
It's very different in nature. I personally feel like Heroic are at their best when Devi's popping off, and Viper just never really is a pop-off hero, right? It's like, it's more like a get disrupted hero.
Yeah, he does get disrupted, but the Avalanche onto 2, and 33 is the one that takes the brunt of the damage, and first blood to Schofield on his support Tiny.
That looked like Tundra themselves didn't believe in their play.
Just double edge of stomp?
It's matchup dependent.
I'm talking about Thompson, because everybody, you know.
Oh, I'm not exactly sure what Thompson does, but
Pretty sure he just ignores return as, okay, that's going to be another kill going the way of Heroic, as the DK already dies. So Pure was not expecting that to happen this early.
most recent way of playing Viper. This is the meta build now, actually. The standard build, or the older standard build, doesn't get run very often.
Some trouble. Will be sticking to his Nether Toxin, but ticks out to Whitemont. So eventually, Tundra does find the kill that they've been looking for. And we'll see. 26 and 10 right now in the mid lane for Whisper as a BZM. 21 and 5, so should be a relatively even lane. Bot lane, though, 33. He took a lot of heavy damage earlier from KJ and his Rocket Barrage on this support Gyrocopter.
You're playing that into.
I mean, is there
support
a lane
gyro
of bounty that is strong?
Bounty
we
darts.
did a Bloodseeker bounty a long time ago, Cinder. That was a different hero, basically.
Some good damage onto
Avalanche
Whitemont.
from Schofield. Whitemont is definitely dead. Pure will be able to walk away.
I think Bounty Darts here has its moments.
Yeah, okay.
Some situations that lane can be really good. I was going to mention this earlier. One of the major upsides with Abaddon's lane in this game is how much it frees up Gyro to go through the gate. Now, this wasn't actually a gate play, but rather just a rotation through the river. But there's no risk, as Ari's obviously Omega dead here. There's no risk in leaving Abaddon alone against Axe. It's a very easy lane to play. You're just going to farm.
Seen these games where Abaddon is able to get off to a free start, and it's hard to stop him. I mean, what do you think about their options going into the late game as Pure? Attempting a TP, but it's a 1 versus 3. He dies and has to walk back now. That is Suffer.
Yeah. That is Suffer?
Yeah.
Sure is.
An illusion rune.
Just going to keep pulling waves with this Warpine Raider. Be super annoying. Start farming the enemy triangle with his illusions. Very efficient.
Another disruption. Divide Trying to stand his ground to take out Whitemon. It's going to be close. Is he going to tick out? It might be at the cost of his own life, though, as a swashbuckle from BZM who TPs in. The 1-for-1, Tundra will take that.
Well, he's going to retreat into the jungle. He is not off to the hottest of starts, but still, it's also not that bad at the same time. I'm actually kind of surprised he's staying ahead of Abaddon on net worth this game.
Smoke from Whitemon, so Devi is who they're going to try to gank, but you can see KJ coming in from the other side. Already in the vicinity as well. Devi getting control. Dragon Tail. There's the roll in from BZM. Devi is still alive after all of this, and like you were talking about, Pure is who they wanted, and they'll get him. It's a 1-for-1. Whitemon, though, will add more casualty to the side of Tundra. Big toss-up as Yuma, his ult activates to get full HP. 33 with the call. This is on a call down using KJ on the gyrocopter. And 33 is going to be Omega dead as well. BZM goes in for the swashbuckle, but now it's a 1 versus 3. Avalanche to follow, gets off the shield crash. We'll get that barrier for the time being. Yuma's not going to go any further, so BZM lives. Whitemon already back up and running after the death. Swashbuckle does a lot to Yuma, and the tower actually finishes him off.
Look at that fight recap. Top damage, 5 gyro.
Oh, he's going to go first item Axe? Ooh, that's a tasty try. I like that.
I mean, it's interesting against Axe, I suppose. I can't say I love it, though.
Devi gets ganked and instantly destroyed. Whitemon, credits for that.
Just not tanky enough. Went for the 3-2-1 build on Viper, so very few points in corrosive skin, so not so much magic resist just yet. Eyeing up a Pike as his first item after Helm of the Dominator makes a ton of sense. Really good against multiple heroes here. Great distance to DK, get away from Axe.
Whisper actually changes it up again, going for Lotus. Finds himself a little bounty hunter action. BZM with a swashbuckle, call down. You can see KJ just going to town onto Whitemon. That's going to be an easy kill for him. Whisper, though, has to worry about the Rolling Thunder. Pure makes his way over with the Breathe Fire as well. Whisper gets off his hoof stomp, but the control is still there, just completely stun locked this whole fight. As BZM secures the double kill with a shield crash, Devi not able to make his way over.
That was effectively a 5v3.
So the triangle of Tundras is currently occupied by Heroic. Pure just TPs out. Ooh, the Avalanche just clips him. That is truly unfortunate for Pure. They'll secure this for Yuma. Okay, never mind. That was definitely not needed.
They will secure this for KJ.
And no reaction for KJ. He doesn't even laugh, knowing that this Dragon Form is going to end.
Yeah, only 15 seconds left on it. They're actually doing a very good job at just buying time here. Oh, Ghost on Satyr action. Who's the stronger Dominator creep?
Oh boy. Very exciting stuff. There's the Rolling Thunder. They want to get this fight started, but he's going to turn human very shortly. Good amount of stun, but only onto one, actually. There's the call, but the disruption immediately. Yuma focusing all his efforts onto Whitemon, gets off his Demonic Purge, but dies right afterwards. It's a support for support to start things out. Attempted TP. This is mass exodus for Tundra. BZM drops before the TP ends. They get the dust onto Ari, so this will be a third kill for Heroic. Tundra just not on the same page as each other. Because Pure can't fight if he's human.
Yeah, that felt extremely forced. It was like, all right, guys, Dragon Form is running out. We have to go. BZM just YOLOs in there with a roll. That's a Rolo, if you will. Tundra's way of fighting will be centered around Blink Dragon Tail or Blink Call. And whoever they go on, he can buy those valuable seconds, whether it's Viper. I mean, even saving his gyro isn't bad, you know? Just
toss up. Tundra was kind of waiting for this. See the break, though, from the Viper Strike. That is a dead Dragon Knight.
He's screwed.
Even the workhorse used for literally no reason other than the move speed. That's another benefit that you have, just
drove over
getting
him.
This haste.
It's actually a taunt.
Schofield. He's going to be spotted first. No, gets the Avalanche onto 2. BZM with the Rolling Thunder. A nice call from 33 onto both heroes. Attempted workhorse not going to be successful for Whisper.
33 is compromised.
But Devi just focusing on 33. Slowed to a crawl, dead. So it's a 1-for-1. Not in favor of Tundra, despite having the initiation.
Type of Aegis, but more just control the map. I want to point out, by the way, the difference in levels between the 5s, or rather, the supports in general. King Jungles is level 16 almost.
Oh boy, Schofield wanted to get aggressive onto Pure. Gonna get some help from Yuma now. It'll be a support kill instead in all likelihood. Although,
okay,
Thunder still want to fight. They're gonna be able to kill off Schofield pretty easily. And now Yuma is the one on the run. Okay, that's a bit awkward. Pops the Manta, but now the hoof stomp from Whisper, able to get the double edge as well. Homing missile, and 33 dead again.
Yeah.
Feels like he goes in and calls and then dies.
Oh,
they actually kill off Whitemon in time, not even needing the cancellation of the TP.
And Schofield with the buyback here, maybe he was anticipating this to develop into a bigger fight, but yeah, had no connection point, so wasn't able to reach anything. Ends up being a bit of a waste. Almost 10 levels advantage on the supports. It's quite unusual to see this be this lopsided. Ari, oh no.
Yep, he's got the Horsey for some distance, but the Avalanche actually hits too with the toss to follow and the Stampede. Good disruption to buy them a little bit of time. Ari's dead though. Pure has to pop the BKB, trying to run away, doing a lot of damage to Schofield. He'll get that kill. Will he get away with his life? He gets to the other side of this wall that I can never remember the name of. As Yuma blinks in, applying a lot of pressure to Pure. Now the right clicks from Devi. It's enough. They do kill off Pure in his own base. And Whisper now with the workhorse puts the Abaddon inside the cart. Another disruption to buy some time, but 33 in all likelihood dies here. And indeed, that is the case. So it's a dive back onto the Tiny for Heroic, but they're getting everything else. And Ari dead again. They don't have these tier 2s, so they can't quite go for the high ground, but it feels like we're getting to that point.
What's Devi doing? I would say I was a clearly bigger fan of Heroic's draft than this. I think last game for me was kind of even. But for me in this one, they definitely drew the longer straw with... I don't think Tundra are going to play the support duo again. I think if you're playing Bounty 4, your 5 needs to have damage.
Oh boy. Pure. Found again on the map in human form. Only a matter of time. Yeah, he could go for the Nightfall, but there's a basher now for Yuma. And 33 gets a nice call, but it's not enough to save his carry. And instead, he's just forcing the entire Heroic lineup to just right-click him into the grave. Zari gonna force out a full Stampede. That's how much they hate his guts. 3 dead.
They have a full minute. This is Megas if they just run straight down bottom, I think. Abad and Viper.
That's mid lane and going for the Megas for the top.
There is no hope here without DK. You can't fight this 4v5. Try to buy some time.
Thunder, trying to delay a bit. But Schofield gets a nice toss onto Whitemon. They're going to have a lot of collateral damage if they're not careful. Whisper with the workhorse onto nothing. BZM refresher, another Rolling Thunder again. This is enough time for 33 to get back into the fray. Call down being used though. There's the jump in, but immediate disconnect. And the break applied to the axe. 33 dead already. And now finally their carry Dragon Knight alive, but the rest of their team just getting destroyed. Pure bashed up. Despite having that BKB, pops the Satanic Divide, finally uses life number 1. There's the workhorse into the hoof stomp. Whisper takes out Pure one more time, and that should do it.
What a series from Heroic.
Yeah, they played brilliantly.
They played really well today. It takes 2 to tango. I'll be blunt about it. This was not Tundra's best day either, but they're still... I would say I'm more positively impressed by Heroic than disappointed in Tundra today. This has just been really good stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
And they will put themselves in a good position with a 2-1 scoreline. Now it's just time for the victory lap.
Yeah, they even have the Roche's banner just to add insult to injury. BZM with one last Rolling Thunder. 33's up in 15, but the Ancient exposed and the GG's finally come out. So Heroic 2-0 Tundra. I thought that this one was the most likely of the day to go 3 games. But it was a 2-0, mostly stomp for Heroic. They really showed up.
Yeah, it's going to put them in a 2-1 position now, so 2 lives heading forward. They need to win one of their remaining series to make top 8.
They're losing, they're having fun. They're winning, they're having fun. And it translates into such fun Dota to watch.
Yeah.
So when they're doing well, you know, they're going to make it farther in tournaments, and we get a lot more fun games like this one.